Hello, kiddos. It's Miss Rachel, and I'm so glad you hopped on here today. I want to share something with you. I'm going to do these every now and again to give you a little. It won't be a full Sunday school lesson, but it'll just be a little extra lesson that you can remind mom or dad to let you check out if they want to, and remind you that I love you and that I miss you, but most importantly that Jesus loves you, okay? Today's little lesson is something that you can redo at home with a grown-up or an older brother or sister. It's kind of fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And then after the demonstration, we'll have a quick little lesson that will kind of explain it all. Alright, for starters, I have a candle. This is a number 5 candle. You can see I've stuck a match in the top of it because we burned the wick up, okay? You see the number 5? See the shadow back there? No trickery or anything here, just a candle, okay? This was actually from Katie Beth's 5th birthday. It's her quarantine birthday candle. Alright. I have another just plain little votive candle. It smells like something tropical. Just, it has its regular old wick in it. And then I have another candle. Okay, just a plain candle. Nothing magical here, just candles. Okay, now I'm going to light Katie Beth's number 5 candle. Okay, you see the candle? It's lit. You see the shadow. There is no flame shadow. Check that out, kids. No shadow where the flame is. Okay? Now I'm going to use the little votive candle, okay? I'm going to light it. These are not magical matches. They're just light-on box matches. You see the candle? You can see my hand. You can see the shadow of my hand. But there is no shadow where the flame would go. No flame shadow. Lastly, I'm going to do the big candle. Okay, you can see it's lit. You see the candle? You see the candle shadow, but there is no flame shadow. No shadow where the flame would go. Sorry, I need about 6 more hands, kids, and I only have 2. Okay. And lastly, I'm just going to do it with just a match so that you can see there's no trickery, there's no magic. First you see the match. You see the match shadow. I'll lit the match. Back here you can see the match shadow. There's a shadow where the matchstick is. You can see my finger. But there is no shadow where the flame goes. Alright, guys. So I have one part of one verse that goes with our little demonstration. How cool is that? That there was no shadow where the flame was at. I thought it was pretty neat, and I started thinking about it the other night while I was reading, and so The verse comes from 1 John chapter 1, verse 5. It's at the end of verse 5. It says, God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. Okay, so when we think about what that means, God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. I want it to be a reminder for you guys right now that you don't have anything to fear. I want you to know that Miss Rachel is not afraid. I'm not even really worried. But my life has been changed a little bit. About the circumstances around me have changed, okay? So what I normally do has changed. But I'm not afraid, and I'm not scared. And I'm not afraid or scared because God is the light, and in him is no darkness at all. So I want you guys to remember that. You can do the little experiment with your mom and dad if you'd like to. During this time when everybody's schedule, everybody's life is a little bit scattered and a little bit turned upside down, I want you guys to remember my big rule. Whenever we talk about how we can be Christ-like or how we can show Christ in this world, you know, my big rule for you guys is to honor your father and mother. Alright. That may not seem like a big deal. We talk about it all the time, how you guys are so sure that you're so small. We have kids from 3 to 6 or 7 in class. And even though you're small, you have very big jobs. And your very big job is to honor your father and mother. During this time, while everybody's schedule's a little messy and their lives are changed, some people get impatient and they worry. And if your parents are anything like most parents, they're worried a little and they're concerned a little and they might have a little less patience. But you can do your part by being the light in the world that Jesus tells us to be. You can honor your father and mother, and I promise you can't go wrong. I'm going to show you one last time in my super book that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. Jesus calls us to be the light of the world. Right now especially, I want you to do your very best to be the light of the world, be the light in your homes by honoring your father and your mother. Do what they say when they say the first time that they say. And remember that Miss Rachel loves you, Jesus loves you, and I'm so sorry that we can't sit down and have snack together right now after our little lesson. But I miss you, and I will see you soon. And as soon as I see you, we will have snack, and I will hug each and every one of your little guts out.